Scope. They done changed up Scope on us. Y'all downloaded this new Scope update. It messed up my pad, my Samsung pad. It won't even play on here, so I gotta use my phone. Can y'all see me all right? Give me a 1 if you can see me all right, and a 2 if it's not so good. Cause I know I got lights everywhere. I'm in this dark hotel. All right, we got some 1s. Who is that? Dang, man, I can barely see the screen now. Nika, what's up, Nika? What's up, Faith? Cole, what's up? What's going on, Miss Lady? Joy Payne, what's up? SB Tech Guy. I think it said SPC Tech Guy. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day to all y'all. Hey, but I don't know if y'all got a chance to see it, but I tried to broadcast my talk this morning. It should still be on there if you want to check it out. Who is that, Faith? Oh, what's up, Faith? I see that love already coming through. I appreciate that. Happy Hump Day. I caught parts of it as I could. That's what's up. I gotta go back and look at it myself. What up, Ashley? Ashley, make sure that you hit that follow button. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. They was making me work out there. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you go somewhere and the crowd is already hyped when you come out. Sometimes it's just like, but we had a good time. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get all this water in because I got to do 2 more shows tomorrow. And I don't eat. I don't eat a day before shows. I don't eat it for a whole day, so I have all my energy up here. All right, y'all. So real quick, we're going to get straight to it. Name and where you from real quick so we can do a roll call. I love to be wild. I really appreciate you sharing. Now, I mean, I fast, but I fast for energy. You know, because when you eat, your body is breaking down that food, taking all the substance out of it, all the nutrients, and it takes a lot of energy out of you. So if you eat before if you're trying to have energy, optimum level of brain energy, you don't want to eat. That's just what I do. So everything is going on up here. And you definitely don't want to eat no sugar because you'll get stupid. Baltimore, what's up? We got Baltimore in the house. Who else we got? Louisiana. Y'all supposed to say your name too? I don't know if I didn't say that. Your name and where you from? Lene. Wow, I like that name, Lene. Can't go wrong with a name like that. From Miami, what's up? Janelle from Baltimore. Good to see some familiar faces. Aisha from Orlando, Minnesota. Faith. T.Y. is in the building. Hera, what's up, Hera? Vicky from Detroit, what's up? Yo, I heard that they moving Oreos from Oreo factory from Detroit. I was at Chicago. I can't even remember. It was either Detroit or Chicago. I was sad about that. Tequila from Baltimore. What you laugh about, Tequila? Doris from Maryland. That's my mom's name. Chicago's in the building. Hera from Chicago. Oh, that was Chicago where they took the Oreos from. Okay. Yeah, I was sad about that. But I'm not giving up my Oreos though. So it is what it is. ATL in the building. Who else we got? That's it? Not Detroit. Alabama. Hey, I'm trying to get out to Alabama, man. The whole company's moving to Mexico, actually. Dang. I'm trying to get out to Alabama. I'm trying to hit some schools or do some kind of show in Alabama or something. I've been trying to get out there for the longest. They don't want to give up no money out there, though. I can't come out there for free. I can't do it. All right, what did I put in the title? What did I say I was talking about tonight? Because I had so many topics, man. I had so many topics for y'all. You know, once I start, talking about relationships and stuff, my mind just start going. And I got all this extra energy because I didn't eat today. Satisfying a woman. Woo! We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. There's a lot of brothers out there who got some unsatisfied women. No, but when I'm talking about satisfying a woman, I'm talking about sexually. I'm talking about sex. So we gonna have some real talk. We not having church. Nah, that ain't easy. I'm gonna tell you why. See, there's a problem, brother. It's a problem. There's a problem. There's a lot of brothers out there who think that they are satisfying their woman and they really not. So I'm gonna do this scope, and ladies, you can take this information and pass it on to your man, because a lot of ladies don't even know why they're not being satisfied. So we gotta talk about this. I don't even want to ask who out there ain't being satisfied right now. But see, when I say I'm talking about sex, I'm not talking about on a physical level. Okay, I'm not talking about the physical stuff, because like the good brother just said, that's the easy part for a lot of guys. That's the easy part. We got to dive deeper. We got to talk. We got to dive a little bit deeper. But y'all my night crew, so I need y'all to talk to me, and just in case you don't know, you can talk to each other. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can always stop me and say something, and I will respond. All right. But we got to talk about, and I might do another scope after this one just because I got other things on my mind that I want to talk about. But within the last hour, I had 2 of my male friends call me and tell me that they were having problems in this area. Just one, LC, I appreciate that share. And at the same time, I had 2 sisters within the last 2 days, or 2 women in the last 2 days tell me that they're having the same problem. So we got to talk about it. So, hold on. Ava, what's up? I appreciate that. So you got a lot of guys out there who have learned, and we talked about this before, because so many men are in relationships in their lives over, normal amount of relationships, and the issue is, and I talked about this a few days ago, the issue is that they know how to keep the girl, or how to get the girl. Because we all been taught how to get the girl, right? All been taught how to chase, okay? Then they get into a relationship, but they don't really invest their hearts into the relationship. We'll invest you know what I'm talking about already. So we'll invest our minds into it. We'll invest our bodies into it. We'll invest money into this relationship, but when it comes to the heart, men tend to come up short sometimes. Matter of fact, a lot of times guys don't even begin investing their heart into a relationship until they're already married. Exactly, but not your heart. So I put everything into this relationship, but when it comes to the heart, I can't even if I give it to you, I can't give you all of it. We talked about this a few days ago. Y'all can find it on catch.dream4. Yeah, they want to guard that piece because men do not do well with emotional pain. They don't do well with it. That's a whole different conversation altogether. We done talked about that as well. We done covered a lot of stuff here. So you got these men jumping into these relationships, and they're not really investing their heart into the relationship. And if you got somebody who is investing time, money, energy, all that, they investing everything into this relationship, right? On the other side of that, if you're the woman, you looking at this like, yo, this dude is really into me. He's really into this. Now, on the other hand, the guy, he's investing everything again, but his heart, he's really not putting, and when I say heart, I'm not talking about, physical heart. I'm talking about the emotional aspect. I'm talking about really making yourself vulnerable for this relationship. So that's what men are failing at. And so men, and when they start doing it, when they start getting real controlling. Because if a man puts his heart in your hand, now he got to put his hand over it like this. He got to put his hand over it to make sure, he got to guard, make sure that you holding it in such a way where you don't drop it. That's what controlling behavior is. Now, y'all know I don't be begging for hearts, but if you like what you hear, y'all need to be tapping. Don't just sit there and just watch. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing this for free. That's Periscope currency, those hearts. So y'all got to pay. Hey, you laughing? But now, so this man is investing everything but his heart into this relationship. Okay? Now, when it comes down to sex, and keep in mind everything I just said, when it comes down to sex, again, men learn how. Hey, man, that's the currency. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know. So men are investing themselves and they're investing their bodies. And you got to keep in mind, a man will give the absolute best D. And you already know what I'm saying when I say the D. We talking to grown people right now. Okay? A man will invest or give his best D to a woman who he's not even in a relationship with. I hear a lot of the same things over and over to many men. Okay. So you in a relationship with a man, he's giving you all these things and he's giving you good D. You know what I'm saying? Like that D that mess your whole brain up. That's why I always say, like, man, ladies, y'all got to be careful with these dudes, especially if he is not really invested in you. You just can't let no man, you know, knock you out the box. You can't do that. You can't do that. It mess your whole mind up. It mess your whole head up. If you let a man really break you off and y'all not in a sound position in your relationship. That, you know, it mess your whole mind up. That's why you got these people out here, these women out here having whole babies out of a half relationship. Y'all can't do that. You cannot let the man, I heard somebody say a long time ago, you cannot let the man knock the bottom out when he is not fully committed to you, because it mess your whole head up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you an example. A man, hold on, whole babies yeah. So let's say you have sex with a man and it's unprotected sex, right? Men know what to say. I'm gonna have your baby. I mean, you're gonna have my baby, and all this, that, and the other. And this man proceeds to ejaculate inside of you. Now, men, I need y'all to hear this. And ladies, this is important for you, but men need to hear this too. When you do something like this to a woman, you got to remember that every single thing that you do is a form of communication. So, when you enter into a woman without any protection on, and you ejaculate into this woman, you are communicating to this woman that you are willing to have children with her. Let me say that again. When you enter into a woman without any protection and you ejaculate into that woman, you are communicating to that woman that you are willing to have a child with her. And if you communicate that you are willing to have a child with her, that is the same thing as communicating that you are willing to be with her for the rest of your life. Brothers, I'm telling you what I know. To you, it's just a good feeling. You like, oh, this just feel good. This feel good. It just feel good. That's what you like. It just feel good. This feel good, you know? But to her, this is, hey, we getting ready to have a baby and we gonna be together. And to a lot of men, that sound crazy. It's like, yo, all we did was have sex. No, brother, that's not all you did. You gave this woman your DNA. You gave this woman the most important thing that you can pass along to another individual. You passed along your information to this person. And you cannot expect her to take it as, oh, that just felt good. No, that's not how it go. And then when she turn around and go crazy on you because she caught you with some other woman after you did this, and she going crazy and you looking at her like she crazy, like, wait a minute, all we did was have sex. No, brother, that's not all you did. You communicated to this woman that you were ready to have a baby with her. And by default, that you were ready to be in a committed relationship with her. That's why you can't do this. You cannot be doing this. You cannot be going raw in a woman and ejaculating because of the message that you are communicating. And it gets so bad because you keep doing it over and 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 over again, right? You're doing it for months. And what you saying? Oh, we just friends with benefits. Hell no, you ain't just friend with benefits. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? You not just friend with benefits. You communicating a message. Now, I'm telling y'all this, and I know that some people are gonna be like, nah, some guys gonna be like, nah, it's just sex, this, that, and the other. Hold on, I got a call coming in. Let me cancel that call out because I'm going in right now. I know that some of the brothers gonna be like, nah, it ain't even like that. It ain't even like that. It's just sex. Nah, it's not just sex. It's communication. Now, another thing that brothers do, and I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but I got to talk about this. Another thing that brothers do, right, is they will say, oh, let's just make this clear. I don't want to be in a relationship. This is all I want right now. This is all I want right now. Yeah, she is responsible for herself, but I'm talking to the fellas right now. I'm a man. So I can't tell a woman what to do. I can't tell because she's gonna be like, well, you ain't a woman. You don't know how it is to be a woman. And she's right. She's right. So I gotta talk about what we do and how we can fix that issue. Now I could tell you some things about what goes on with women, but we gotta deal with these men. Okay? So I'm gonna tell you what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you how to rectify this situation. So you got the guys who are communicating with their mouths, right? You're communicating with your mouth. It's hard for me to read down here, so I'm sorry if I'm not responding quick enough because of the lights. So you're communicating with your mouth. No, this is not a relationship. No, this is just a situation. No, this is just a friend with benefits. No, don't get feelings. Don't catch feelings. You're communicating that with your mouth. But with your body, you are communicating something totally different. With your body, you are communicating commitment. With your body, you are communicating baby. Right? Exactly. Your actions speak louder than your words. All the time. And keep playing. Keep playing. You're going to come outside one day and your car going to be on bricks. Keep playing. You're going to come outside one day and you're going to see key marks all alongside of your car. Keep playing. You might wake up with some missing parts. Keep playing. You might end up with a hole in the condom if you ever use it. Keep playing. You're going to end up with some child support. Keep playing. Keep playing. Because they're going to communicate something to you. Because one thing that you never want to do, is make a woman feel like less of what she really is. You never want to make a woman feel like less of what she really is because she will show you how much she's worth. She will make you pay. So if she feels like she's worth this and you're treating her like she's worth that and that's the message that she's getting, she's going to make up the difference, brother. She's going to make up the difference some type of way. She's going to sabotage your relationship. Listen, these women are not crazy. We got to stop acting like these women are crazy. These women are not crazy. They're not. You are doing things that's driving them, right, to act in a certain way. So just like we saying they got to be responsible for their behavior, we got to be responsible for ourselves too. We got to be responsible for how we treat these ladies. Guys, you cannot just be running up in these women without no condoms on, ejaculating them in them, and then afterwards talking about, oh, you going to run to the store and get that plan B? No, brother, you should have did the right thing from the beginning. And then you can't be mad. You can't be mad when she says no. You can't be mad. You really can't. And I told y'all the other day, you got to be, do you know how easy it is for your genitals to pick up diseases? It's crazy, man. So we got to be more careful. We got to stop, doing things just because they feel good. And then right after, we look at the other person talking about you good. Nah, man, we can't do that. It's all about what you communicate, right? You good? You good? So I got to get back into pleasing a woman, okay? Because the truth of the matter is that as men, we get a pass from society in terms of sleeping with women. I can sleep with 50 women and I'm still good. To some people, they might be like, "Oh no, you might be a dog, whatever." But the truth of the matter is, society is not going to label a man as a hoe because he went out there and slept with 50 women, all 100. I think it was Wilt Chamberlain who said he slept with 1,000 women, and he was praised for it. He was on the cover of a magazine, or in a magazine with a robe on the bed. He was like, Wilt Chamberlain sleeps with 1,000 women. I think it was Wilt. Can you imagine if a woman said that she slept any woman, if she said she slept with 1,000 men, you think they gonna be praising her on a magazine? Hell no. They gonna call her the biggest hoe that ever lived. So, shit, that makes me cringe. So I'm just keeping it real with y'all today, because we grown in here. Okay, I purposely started my Periscope just a little bit later. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, you say he can't be good, but just one LC, let me tell you, on average, by the time a man reached 30 years old, he slept with 40 women. On average. Fact. Look it up. That's a fact. That's a fact. By the time a man is 30 years old, he slept with, on average, 40 women. And like Sylvester just said, that's a low number. I'm talking facts right now. This is a fact. Look it up. Facts. So this happens. Right? This happens. Now, the woman, on the other hand, although she may want to sleep with other men, just as men do, although she may want that same sexual freedom, there are certain societal penalties that are set up to enforce her not having this level of sexual freedom. Okay? Again, if a woman expresses herself sexually, she's judged and called names, right? And last night we talked about that. If a woman expresses herself freely, she becomes scary and intimidating to men because you slept with all these dudes. Am I going to be able to please you? And you got these cornball dudes asking questions like, am I the biggest that you ever had? Negro, let me stop. I just, like, stuff like this really be getting me, man. You know, it's late, you know what I'm saying? So I'm losing my bearings a little bit, but but seriously though, so women don't get that same type of freedom, although they might want it. Okay? And so some of them say, hey, I'm going to take it anyways. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And some of them say, well, I'm just going to keep myself, I'm going to keep my number down. It's a lot of women out there who continue to sleep with the same person just because they don't want their number to rise anymore. That's the only reason. They don't like the dude no more. They don't want to be in a relationship with him, but they want sex and they don't want to see their numbers go up any higher. They want to keep that count low. You think dudes worrying about keeping their count low? No, they're just not going to tell you. Straight up. Hey, y'all make sure y'all share this video. I'm halfway through. Y'all make sure y'all share this video if you like what you hear. And don't be lazy with these hearts. Okay? So, you got these men throughout all of these women that they sleeping with. They sleeping with these men. Y'all make sure y'all follow Sylvester if you're still on here. They sleeping with these men sleeping with these women. They learning how to beat it up. They learning how to do everything. They learning how to what do you call it? Man, I'm trying to keep the words pure. I'm trying not to be, real out there right now. Because I don't know who listened. There might be some people like, oh, you hurt my ears, JL. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's some men who really know how to do it. Right? There's some men out there, ladies, who can make you feel like he love you just by the way he have sex with you. This dude grabbing your hair, kissing you on your neck, telling you that he love you, looking you in your eyes. Well, he might not be looking in your eyes. Because that's a real... I'm going to tell you right now. If you could look somebody in their eyes while you having sex, that is... if you don't think that that's one of the deepest things that you could do, try it. It's very, 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 very uncomfortable. And guys, if you having problems bringing your woman to a state of orgasm, all you got to do is look in her eyes for 5 minutes straight. No looking away. 5 minutes straight. And then have sex. And then come back and thank me. All right? But we're going to get to that. So, these men, they've been breaking these women backs for years. For years. They've been chasing and breaking, 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 chasing and breaking. And so finally they get in a relationship with someone who they finally say, okay, I'm going to invest my heart into this relationship. I'm going to put my heart into this relationship. I'm going to make myself emotionally involved. I'm going to put my emotional body into this. I've put my financial body into it. I've put my physical body into it. And I gave both of them all I got. I put my mental body into it. But now I'm going to put my emotional body into this. And that's when the stakes become a whole lot higher, because that's when a lot of men realize that they don't know how to keep a woman. Yeah, you was taught how to get one, but now you got some chips in the game. If you lose her, your heart is broken. So when she starts to kind of wander, he's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm giving her flowers. That ain't working. But that's because that's how you get a woman. That's how somebody taught you to get her. Oh, I got her a car. That didn't work. That's because that's how you were taught to get a woman. Oh, I got her a ring. That didn't work. I got her some chocolates. That didn't work. I took her on a date. That didn't work. That's how you was taught how to get the woman. That's not how you keep her. Yes, these things are okay, but once you got some skin in the game and once y'all been in it for a minute, all that stuff is cool when everything is good. But when everything is bad, you got to reach down into that bag and you got to dig deeper, brother. You got to dig deeper. So when we talking about sex, there comes a point in time that even if you breaking a woman off physically, she's not satisfied. Even if you breaking her off physically, she's not satisfied. Something, he said, makeup bag. Wow. That Gucci bag, Coach bag. Something is missing. She's having sex with you and she's getting up and she's feeling more empty than she did before y'all went to bed. And you like, dang, man, I don't understand. I'm really breaking you off. I'm really giving it to you. This is what we've been doing. And she telling you that she's not satisfied and you just like, I don't get it. I might put it on YouTube. I might do that. So, oh, that's Jay. What's up, Jay? So you like, I don't get it. I'm giving her the business right now. And she's still complaining. First of all, I'll tell you this. Man, I ain't even going to go there. I ain't going to do that. But I'm going to say this. Sometimes I be like, I can't get that to y'all. I can't give it just yet. Because some people, they can't handle it. See, I have to keep it Tony Gaskins clean sometimes. I say go hard or go home. All right. So you've been breaking this woman off. And she's not satisfied. And this is why I always say you got to be full of love for yourself before you go looking for anything from anybody else. Because if you're not full of love within yourself and you have sex with somebody else looking for that love, even though they may have made you feel that way in the moment, when they get up out of that bed and they leave, you're going to feel more empty than you did before they came over in the first place. Okay? So when we talking about when you got your emotions in the games, fellas, when you got your emotions in the game and y'all in a real relationship and you are unable to fully please your woman, even though you are giving her the D, it is because you are not giving her intimacy. It is because you are not giving that woman intimacy. Now, a lot of brothers,